All right, I wanted to introduce Gold Flow a little more formally here and what it actually is, how it works. And what we're talking about now is miraculous healing, miraculous energy, miracles in general. And I'll tell you why and how this works, okay, at a energetic level. And why some people can access it sometimes, but not all the time, and why others can access it all the time when some people have command over these divine frequencies, this divine healing, whereas others, they feel it's like given by God because they don't have the ability to access it whenever they want. Okay, that's the difference. So what we're looking at here, so it's the Amitra, divine nectar, gold flow, Christ consciousness, however you want to look at it, it's the same thing. Okay, it's the same frequency range. So from source, I have this really horrible drawing. I might show you. I'm going to try not to. Okay, from source, the pure source frequency before anything existed except for the idea of creation. Okay, primal sound was birthed, and it was birthed through a pressurization. Okay, so source was just here, and then to fracture, which is what had to happen, it had to pressurize enough to actually manifest something into the physical reality. Okay, what was birthed first was duality. This is the Vesica Pisces. Okay, duality was birthed, masculine, feminine. Okay, once those were formed, and this was primal sound, so it's light frequency and sound frequency. Okay, from the masculine and feminine energies, the divine child was birthed. That's the primal sound fields. Okay, it is the perfected energy of both the masculine, the feminine, and the child. Okay, those fields, the feminine field is an aqua bluish color, the masculine is a violet magenta, and the divine child is gold. So remember, we're in the inversion. So almost everything is inverted. Okay, we are moving into the organic universe, but a lot of things are very, very inverted. Still, they're promoted that way. Most people are walking the wrong path to the wrong God unknowingly. Okay, so divine child is Christ consciousness. This is the gold primal sound field. Okay, that is where miracles are birthed, because it's unity, birthed from the masculine, feminine energies directly from pure source. Okay, so if you go to the diamond sun body, the diamond sun body is the exact same thing in physical form, embodied through the human. Okay, the masculine energy is the 144 point Merkaba. This is the exact same frequencies as primal sound, stepped down a notch. Feminine energies is the Taurus field. That is in the diamond sun. It's the rainbow Taurus. It's the full spectrum of light and sound, okay, in the Taurus field. The Merkaba field connects you to all densities, all dimensions throughout time and space without having to travel. That's unity there. So you're connecting to time and space externally. The magnetic field is bringing in the frequencies to actually translate that information into the system. Okay, Christ consciousness, or the gold primal sound field, anchors into the solar logos in the crown. Okay, it's the Holy Trinity, but within the organic or aligned, harmonized God self. Okay, so you have the solar logos here. It is Christ consciousness via plasma. Okay, primal sound is sound and light, and then it translates into plasma so it can be utilized in the physical plane. Okay, so you anchor that into the crown in the diamond sun, and then a channel is formed from the solar logos to the solar plexus, and you have access to gold flow, which is miraculous healing energy. Okay, because it's complete. It is the divine child. It is Christ consciousness in the flesh, okay? That's why you see the halo in divine beings. And that's why they are represented that way, is because the solar logos anchors there, okay? So how does this work? If somebody has the diamond sun body activated, phase locked, and they have connected to divine flow to where it is always moving through their system, it takes a while, and you actually have to practice it, you have to work with it, you have to command it in through meditation. You will have access to miraculous energies all the time. This is when the body starts glowing, radiating light, okay, is when the gold flow has fully anchored into the body, is moving through the body consistently, okay? People that do not have the diamond sun body can still access that energy if they have connection to pure Christ consciousness from the divine child, okay, from primal sound. And they can pull it in when they are phase locked with that frequency, okay, only. And then they'll become, dissonant from it, and they don't have access to it, and it's not on command because they don't know how to phase lock, okay? So they will think that, oh, well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, because they're either phase locked and actually have access to that, or they're not phase locked and they don't have access. It's not because it doesn't work or it shouldn't work, okay? So the gold flow comes in, it actually rewrites the blueprint, the physical blueprint of the physical body. It can come in through anything too. It can heal finances, it can heal relationships, it can heal anything, okay? It is the frequency of physical miracles, okay? So it comes in, it can rewrite the blueprint of anything and bring it into divine alignment, bring it into harmonic order, and change things to bring about miracles. Okay, that's how it works. So somebody with a diamond sun body, fully activated, fully phase locked, the solar logos is there, that is Christ consciousness there, plasmic form, they have access to it on command. Once it's fully in their body, it doesn't matter where they go, what they do, they are a walking miracle. That's how that works, okay? So, there was something else I wanted to talk about here. Let me pause. So this energy, this frequency is accessible to anyone at any point in time. All you have to do is align with it, to harmonize with it, okay? You are not able to hold this gold flow energy in your physical body without building the light body structures. And that is because it would destroy your physical vessel because the frequencies are too high. So the reason why people that have activated the diamond sun body can hold this as a perpetual state, enduring state, is because their light body holds most of the frequencies, carries the load of the really, really high frequencies, so it's not all condensed into the physical body, okay? So if you haven't built the diamond sun body, you're not able to continuously hold this. It's impossible because your system cannot handle it, okay? So that is the benefit of the diamond sun body in holding these frequencies. It's one of the outcomes of building this, okay? But everyone has access to it. It's just going to be in smaller bits and pieces, and you are not going to be conscious of how to harmonize with it because your consciousness has not elevated or expanded into that space, okay? So Christ consciousness, this miraculous healing energy, is there all of the time for anyone to connect to. It expands in scope, ability, and conscious ability to command, to work with, to heal with, and to live within the more expansive your light body structure is. Okay? Hope that was helpful. Sending love.